This review is of Xmntdo waterproof seam tape. And you may be wondering why I'm getting this if it says wide applications and it's talking about stuff outdoors. Well, I have this bag here, and this bag is supposed to, it has Oxford material that is waterproof. However, the seams are not waterproof, and the bottom was made where you can put shoes was made with cheap material that always ends up ripping out, and it did. So I'm going to fix this using that. So that's the plan. So let's hope for it to work, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is butyl tape. And here are the instructions. That's not too bad. All right, I'm going to give it a try, and then we'll see the results.
Thanks for watching. I need to ask for your help. On December 11th, 2024, Amazon fired me under false pretenses, and the 17th, I had surgery for the injury that occurred at Amazon that Amazon and Sedgwick refused to take responsibility for. So it's coming out of my pocket and my insurance company's pocket. That means I'm unemployed, and I will not be getting short-term disability from Amazon or from Sedgwick. So my financial situation is a bit of a problem right now. If you would like to help me, there are some things you can do. Number one, you can like, subscribe, share, comment, and turn on notifications on my channels. Number two, if you'd like to give a one-time donation, and please don't do this if you can't afford it, you can, on the Glenn's Fast Reviews channel, do a super thanks. Number three, if you would like to help me on a monthly basis, you can become a member on Glenn's Fast Reviews, or you can go to patreon.com/GLENNMII and become a member there. Thank you so much for your support.
So one side of the tape is coated with this gray liner, and the other is coated with this white cloth. Now, I don't know if the white cloth is supposed to come off or not, but I didn't take it off because I felt that it was perfect for a bag. So what I did is, first of all, the side that had come loose, that was, as you saw, frayed, I put the tape on it and folded it over so that it sealed that seam so it wouldn't come loose later on like it would normally. And then I did the same to the sides because they were just with a single line of sewing with a machine. They had been sealed on the side, so I sealed off those sides so those seams won't break either. And then I folded it over so that the edge lined up with the inside of where the zipper is. And I'll show you in a second here. And then I carefully put that on, and obviously this is an arc, so sometimes I had to tuck it in like this, one right here. But nobody's gonna see this because this is the inside of the bag. And then I also folded it over a little bit to help hold in place this bag for wet clothes and towels. And I did a little bit of the same on the other end because it had actually ripped on this side. So I'm going to show you what it looks like without the damage. So as you can see now, it just looks like it's deliberate part of the lining of the bag, and it's right next to the zipper just like I wanted. So now I have to leave it alone for a couple of days so it can seal, and then I'll be able to use this bag again. I hope that helped. Oh, and as far as the sealant, not the sealant, the film, the gray film that I showed you, apparently the cloth doesn't come off. But when I was doing this, and I started at the beginning of the roll, obviously, but as I started pulling, what I noticed is I had on each side, these trails were separating from the main part. So I had to pick them off and then bring them down to this level, and then I could grab all three and peel, and after that I didn't do that again. But that just, that was just kind of annoying. So I will update this in the near future.